Hi, I wanted to take you through a quick Quizlet tutorial. You can use Quizlet.com to help you study for a test. You can create flashcards. It will allow you to play learning games, matching, and it'll give you multiple choice questions randomly to help you get ready for a test or to learn vocabulary or to learn specific items for any subject that you're studying. So the first thing that you need to do is go to Quizlet.com, or you can download the app on your cell phone. So I've gone to Quizlet.com in my browser, and what you want to do is you want to sign up. You'll be asked to sign up with your birth date, create a username and email, password, or you can sign up with Facebook, or if you have a current Google account, you can do that as well. Once I signed up, I chose a free account, which is a student account. If you're a teacher, you can create a teacher account. I believe it is $39 a year. And that way you can set up unlimited classrooms, unlimited tests and quizzes. You can also invite your students to join you and to work within your group, or your class, I should say. So I have already created an account and I put my picture on there. Notice it's free because it's asking me to upgrade to teacher. So let's just go ahead and get started with creating and searching for different items and different tests. The first thing you can do is you can search for a test. So if I'm going to be doing Spanish nouns, I can type that in the search area, and there's a whole bunch of Spanish nouns that are coming up in different tests, and I can look at those and see if there's one that I like. Okay, so you can just search through, and if you like something, you can choose it, and you can go ahead and practice that. You can also, anytime you hit Quizlet, it'll take you back to the main dashboard. I can also create a set for myself. So if I go into Create, which is right here, I can name it whatever I want, Spanish colors, and I'm going to put a 2 here because I actually already created a Spanish colors test. And now I can say rojo, red. So rojo is the term, which is Spanish for red. The definition in this case is going to be red. I can also include a picture, and in this case I'm going to go ahead and just include that color red. Azul is blue, and I'm just moving through with my tab. I'm going to choose this pretty color blue, and I can move on and I can create a whole list. I can add cards if 5 is too little, and when I'm done, I can create my list by choosing Create. Now I can learn. I could do flashcards. I have a share link that pops up. I can share it in Google Classrooms if I'm using that. I can share it via Remind if I'm a teacher and I'm going to do that, or I can just copy this link. People can also search for my items. So here's, I can play a game called Match. I can spell it. I can learn to write it. I can do flashcards. I can print flashcards. I can use virtual flashcards with this option, or I can just hit Learn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to one that I already have and that I created. I'm going to go to my study sets, and I have Spanish colors, 7 terms right here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the matching game. And so it says, hey, start the game. It tells you the best time. So I have to match, for example, verde with green, morado with purple, and aranjo, I can never remember to say that word, so I'm going to put that there. I remember azul is blue. Rosado is pink. And I'm just clicking and dragging. And rojo is red. And it says, hey, do you want to play again? The leaderboard is me, which is actually my daughter at 15.1. Students can play this as many times as they want. If you have a whole group of students playing at once, they can play and they can see who's in the top 5 and they could try and beat them. It's really fun. So I'm going to go back to Quizlet and I'm going to go back to my study sets and I'm going to go down to animals. That was another one that the kids had to know today. And I'm getting all these updates. I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and do this learn one. I really like that one. So I'm going to get started. And as you get better, the questions get harder. And I'm like, okay, good, I got that. Come on, give it to me. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay, here we go. So, for example, I have put in perro and I put dog and I put in this cute little picture of a pug. So I can listen to it.
Dog.
Okay. I just hit the
Cow.
Doesn't want to work. So, press any key to continue. So perro, so I can hit dog. After I went through those, then I can answer. Yep, I got it. Yay, correct, nicely done. Press any key to continue.
Perro.
This little
Dog.
volume thing over here will help me see that. So I can learn it, I can review it, I can go back and type it. There's a whole bunch of different ways to learn. I can also take the test. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Again, it's just a game you can play with your students, with yourself. If you're learning something, let's say you're working on your master's in nursing, you could set them up for yourselves or you can search for ones that are already available to you. Good luck and have a great day with Quizlet.